सिग्नल नहीं आ रहा इधर चलो चालू हो गया मगर सिग्नल नहीं आ रहा
तो यहाँ पे आपको इसमें भी तो पता चल जाता है
अभी आ रहा
लक्ष्मी मैडम का नंबर डज नॉट एग्जिस्ट है।
आवाज बंद करने का 2 मिनट के लिए
हाँ आवाज बंद करो 2 मिनट
चलेंगे ना
अभी के लिए।
अंदर जाएंगे ना वहाँ से जब चलेंगे ना तब जाना है।
यहाँ ठहरो खाली, मैं इसको ट्राइपॉड ले लूँ, चले जाता हूँ। ले लो जल्दी ले लो।
पुराने में आएंगे जाएंगे। आ गया फिर केबल
आराम से
I request all to please stand for the national song. Vande Mataram Sujala Subhara Malayaj Shitala Sasya Shyamala Mataram Vande Mataram Shubhra Jyosna Pulakitayamini Pullakusumita Drumadala Shobhini Suhasini Sumadhura Bhashini.
Distinguished dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, esteemed members of the academic fraternity, dear graduating students, proud parents, and electronic and print press media. A very good morning to one and all present here. it is my honor to extend a warm welcome to each one of you to the 13th Convocation program of NIPER Hyderabad. Convocation is not merely a ceremonial tradition. It is a celebration of intellectual perseverance, disciplined inquiry, and enduring values that define this very institute. Today, we gather to formally recognize the academic accomplishments of the students and scholars who have earned their degrees through years of dedication and resilience. We are privileged to have with us the guests of eminence of the event, Professor Durg Singh Chauhan, a distinguished academician, Dr. Murali Ramachandran, Chief Executive Officer, Origin Oncology, and Professor Swarnalata Saraf, Professor at Pandit Ravi Shankar Shukla University, Raipur. I request our Director, Sir, Professor Shailendra Saraf, Sir, to felicitate our distinguished guests, Professor Durg Singh Chauhan, Sir, and Dr. Murali Ramachandra, Sir. Thank you, sir. I would like to request our Dean, Professor Srinivas Nanduri, sir, to take the convocation.
Very good morning to all of you and welcome to the 13th Convocation of NIPER Hyderabad. So, may I request Professor Shailendra Saraf, Director NIPER Hyderabad, to declare the convocation open on behalf of the Chairman, Board of Governors, NIPER Hyderabad.
So, in absence of Chairman, Board of Governors, the power vested with the Director. So in the capacity of Director, I am declaring this convocation open. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now, I request our Director, Professor Shailendra Saraf, to present a report on NIPER Hyderabad.
So very warm greeting and very good morning to all of you. Uttarakhand Technical University and Uttar Pradesh Technical University, and former President, Association of Indian Universities, and he was a member of almost all the statutory bodies of this country. We have another guest today, Dr. Murali Ramachandran, CEO of Origin Oncology, my own friend Dr. Nanduri, Dean of the for NIPER, Registrar of the institution, and the representative of different statutory bodies, Professor Swarnalata Saraf, my personal friends, colleagues of faculty, alumni, and most important, the budding professional and graduating this convocation. Greeting to you on the auspicious occasion of 13th Convocation Ceremony of NIPER Hyderabad. Hearty congratulations to all the successful graduating PhD and PG students for achieving great academic distinction. All of us at NIPER Hyderabad and your parents are proud of your achievements and encourage you to contribute greatly to whichever organization you choose to work. I am delighted to share with you that A total of 194 PG students and 28 PhD students will be receiving their degrees in this particular convocation. The year 2025 will be remembered, its significance having some great significance as well. The year marks the completion of 18 years, and we are almost now established institution, as we are very soon shifting to our own premises. Consistent growth and continued contribution to the Indian global pharmaceutical we have contributed in last 18 years. In this short span of time, the institute has grown from strength to strength and emerged as a center of excellence in pharmaceutical education and research. The institute has consistently been ranked highly in the National Institutional Ranking Framework and has secured 5th rank in 2025. In the last 18 years, several illustrious alumni like you who have passed out from this important institute have been recruited by reputed pharmaceutical industry, R&D organization, and academic institutions. The alumni have significantly contributed to various sectors, and NIPER Hyderabad is recognized as a secure, highly skilled, and reliable human resource for the Indian global pharmaceutical industry. In the last 1 year, the Institute has significant progress in the areas of education research. The Institute has conducted several outreach programs such as Conference on Innovation Process for Bulk Drug and in March 2025, Rashtriya Karma Yogi program, and several other programs organized by the institution on time to time. In the year 25, a total of 205 research papers published by the faculty and students of this institute and a very highly reputed and peer-reviewed journals. And we have received 7 patents granted out of 28 submitted. The faculty members of this institute have received several grants worth rupees 7.38 crores in one single year. I think this is highest in this particular financial year. And almost all the funding agency, extramural funding needs of pharmaceutical industry. I would like to acknowledge the unwavering support of Department of Pharmaceuticals under the Ministry of Chemical and Fertilizer, which is our parent department, for their support, guidance, and all the time this patronage. I would like to once again congratulate you on the successful completion of your studies in NIPER Hyderabad and wish you a great future ahead. I am sure that the knowledge and skills you have acquired during your stay at the institute will help you greatly to make a difference in the world. All good wishes. Thank you very much.
Sir, the students of NIPER Hyderabad who have been considered qualified for administering the degree of the institute have assembled. I pray they may now be administered the exhortation.
So, speak the truth, practice virtue, let there be no neglect of your daily reading, let there be no neglect of your duties and responsibilities, let there be no neglect of truth, let there be no neglect of welfare, let there be no neglect of prosperity, let there be no neglect of learning and teaching. Whatever deeds are blameless are to be practiced, not others. Whatever good practices are there among us are to be adopted, not others. Whoever are great and wise should be honored. What is to be given is to be given with faith, should not be given without faith. Should be given in plenty, should be given with modesty, and should be given with sympathy. If there is any doubt in you regarding any deeds, any doubt regarding conduct, you should decide for yourself and act accordingly. After you judge critically, follow the advice and counsel of those who are competent to judge, who are devoted to good deeds, who are not led by others, who are not harsh, who are lovers of truth. This is the instruction you shall take all as your guiding philosophy in life. Serve your country and nation with all your might, irrespective of any reason, religion, caste, or community. I give you my blessings. May your life be crowned with success. Thank you. Thank you.
Sir, may I introduce you the 28 PhD students and 194 PG students who have already been considered fit by NIPER Hyderabad to receive the degrees of the institute, to which I pray they may be admitted.
Hello. By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Director NIPER Hyderabad and on behalf of the Chairman of Board of Governors NIPER Hyderabad, I admit the candidates whose names are set out in the list to the respective degree in absentia.
Thank you, sir.
I now request our Dean, Professor Srinivas Nanduri sir, to present the list of candidates who will be admitted to their degrees in absentia.
So now I have the pleasure of reading the names of the students who are taking their degrees in absentia. In the category of PhD, in the area of medicinal chemistry, Mr. Madhipatla Sarvan, in the guidance of Dr. Y.V. Madhavi. In the area of pharmaceutical analysis, Dannam Srinivas Reddy, who has completed his degree in the guidance of Dr. Rajesh Sonti. In the area of pharmacology and toxicology, Mr. Rabi Bajaj and Mr. Palepu Manishwari Kumar, both of them, they have completed their PhD degrees in the guidance of Dr. Manoj Dandekar. In the area of pharmaceutics, Ms. Indrani Maji and Ms. Mahajan Srishti Suresh, both of them, they have completed their PhD degrees in the guidance of Dr. Pankaj Kumar. Mr. Rajana Naveen, Ms. Vaibhavi Srivastava, so both of them, they have completed their degrees in the guidance of Dr. Nilesh Kumar. In the category of the masters, so in the medicinal chemistry, MS Pharm in medicinal chemistry, Vattikonda Lavanya and Yogendra Kumar. In the course pharmaceutical analysis, Aritrik Sasmal. In the course of pharmacology and toxicology, MS Pharm pharmacology and toxicology, Mr. Chavan Deepa Suraj and Patil Deepali Jhaneshwar, Mr. Ravi Kumar Tiwari and Ms. Sonam Rani. In the course regulatory toxicology, Drupad Mohan and Tejasvi Bhatia. In the course regulatory affairs, Muhammad Nizam, and in the course natural products, Muhammad Anas. In the pharmaceutical management, Abhishek Apte Sonali Sachin, Nafi Sabit Vankar and Temburkar Pratiksha Fulchan, Ravindra Prasad Gupta, Sakshi Shalikram and Mr. Rakesh. Sir, may I pray that 26 PG and PhD students who have been considered fit by the NIPER Hyderabad and whose names are set out in the list be admitted to the respective degrees in absentia.
Okay. So by virtue of the authority vested in me as Director NIPER Hyderabad and on behalf of the Chairman Board of Governors NIPER Hyderabad, I admit the candidates whose names are set out in the list to the respective degrees in absentia.
Thank you, sir.
I request our Dean, Professor Srinivas Nanduri, to present the list of gold medalists in various disciplines. I request our distinguished guests, Professor Durg Singh Chauhan, Dr. Murali Ramachandra, and our director, Professor Shailendra Saraf, to award the gold medals.
So now I have the great pleasure of announcing the gold medalists in various disciplines. In the MS form, Miss Priya Varshini K in the area of medicinal chemistry. Mr. Nivdinge Rohit Santosh in the pharmaceutical analysis. Miss Pai Sonal Santosh, pharmacology and toxicology. Mr. Syed Ali Abrar, pharmacology and toxicology. Miss Disha Sankhya from the regulatory toxicology. Miss Sahane Prajakta Vishwanath from the pharmaceutics. Miss Saundarya from regulatory affairs. Miss Harshita from pharmacoinformatics. Mr. Mursalim Ali Khan, who has completed his PhD in the guidance of Dr. N. Shankaraya. Mr. Pardeep, who has completed degree in the guidance of Dr. Y.V. Madhavi. Mr. Sheikh Arbaz Sujat, who completed degree in the guidance of Dr. Venkat Rao. In the area of pharmaceutical analysis, Ms. Durjat Pooja Sukhdev, who has completed degree in the guidance of Dr. Rajesh Sunti. Ms. Navita Reddy, who completed degree in the guidance of Dr. Rajesh Sunti. Ms. Vijaya Madhyanapu Gola, who completed PhD in the guidance of Dr. Gananadamo. In the discipline of pharmacology and toxicology, Mr. Biswajit Panda, who completed degree in the guidance of Dr. Chandraya. Miss Devabatla Geetanjali, who completed degree in the guidance of Dr. G. Chandraya. Miss Ankita Devi, who completed degree in the guidance of Dr. Manoj Dandekar and the co-guidance of Dr. Saurabh Srivastava. Miss Tulasi completed degree in the guidance of Dr. Manoj Dandekar. Mr. Singotu Siva Nagendra Babu completed his PhD in the guidance of Dr. Vasundhara Bandari. Miss Urati Anuradha completed her degree in the guidance of Dr. Nitinpal Kalia and Dr. Nilesh Kumar. In the area of pharmaceutics, Miss Gollapalli Spandana, who completed her degree in the guidance of Dr. Jitendra Madan. Miss Maurya Atul Premchand, in the guidance of Dr. Jitendra Madan. Mr. Paras Famta, in the guidance of Dr. Saurabh. Mr. Saurabh Vijay, in the guidance of Dr. Saurabh Srivastava. Miss Veerabamma Haritasri, in the guidance of Dr. Jitendra Madan. In the guidance, now this completes the award of all the PhD students. Thank you very much.
I request our Registrar Madam, Dr. B. Lakshmi, to present the list of awardees for the degree of post-graduation in various disciplines.
We start with MS Pharm in Medicinal Chemistry, Arora Chetan Satish. Chaudhary Kamran Yaqub. Trupti Sambhaji. Venkatesh Kumar. Priya Varshini. Sakshi Deepak. Sarvani Kopuri. Saurav Patil. Please go now. Shubham Agarwal. Call Rajya Lakshmi. Sujoy Saha. Yashapal Ramappa Basannawar. Call Dhote. Joydeep Pal. So that completes the medicinal chemistry stream. Now we start with pharmaceutical analysis. Aripaka Brahmani. Ashley Shajimon. Astha S. Anish Jayavant. Aditya Prakash. Vedang Sachin. L. Sirisha. Momin Faizan Taufiki. Munesh Kumari. Pooja Tanaji. Rohit Santosh. Pratik B. Sasitharan N. Shambhavi Shreya. Devendra Madhukar. Now we call MS Pharm Pharmacology and Toxicology students to receive their degrees. Abhishek Banerjee. Ankit Sahu. Ansari As Muhammad Barkatullah. Birla Devi. Evangeline Linkoy. Gopika AS. Aditi Eknath. Abhishek Bala Sahib. Lishan Kumar K. Nanda Sivkan Kaur Surjit Singh. Prashant Praveen. Sonal Santosh. Shubham Ramdas. Mihir Rashmin Kumar. Satya Sundar Das. Syed Ali Abrar. Vishwakarma Akash Kamlesh. Deepanshu M. Now MS Pharm in Regulatory Toxicology, B. Sriram Popat. Disha Sankhya Shri. J. Vaibhav Shankar. Joshi Shruti Hemant. Jyoti Moolchand. Siddhika Rajesh. Anurag Mahesh. Sudarsanan SR. MS Pharm and Pharmaceutics, Ayushi Pandey. Abhipsa Priyadarshini. Atreyi Bhattacharya. Abhijit Sopan. Vaibhav Umesh. Bhavana Vilas. Shubham Sudhakar. Pooja Narayan. Sagar Subhash Rao. Kunal Pandey. Vishal Dattatreya. M. Nivedita. Pallavi Kumari. Pankaj Kumar. Ruchita Gopal. Niharika Deepak. Roshni Jaiswal. Prajakta Vishwanath. S. Sanskriti. Swapnil Ratan. Saurabh Bhimrao Tapekar. Akshita Pramod. Now we start with MTech Pharm, Pharmaceutical Technology, Process Chemistry, Anita Martin. B. Rahul. Basima C. Devdhar P. Fesmina Aliar. Sayali Pradeep. Mahima Tiwari. Anuradha Sanjay. Pranali Rajendra. Gayatri Dilip Rao. Shivam Mishra. Shruti Pramod. Shruti Seshatre. Srishti Sirohi. Now we are presenting MBA Pharmaceutical Management, Ashvi B. Mehta. Ajit Maurya. Ashish S. Dubey. B. Shirisha. B. Mahima Reddy. B. Madhu Kiran. Sonal Dinkar. Chauhan Soni M. Chirag Gaur. Debarshi Ghosh. D. Ankita Ashok. G. Vedant Rajendra. Garima Gagneja. H. Padmashri Mukund. Ingle Aditya Balu. Preetam Jaiswar, K. Sai Deepika, K. Pratyusha Reddy, L. Shashikant Bandhu, Muskan Goel, Neha, Nishta Maheshwari, P. Shalini Pannalal, Pranav Tiwari, Pratibha Daga, R. Kunal Vilas, Sagar DLN, Satyam Prasad, Sejal Namdev. Please encourage your recipients here. Smita Nutan, Sona Jain P, Raj Vaman Rao, Srishti Gupta, V. Aryan Kalpesh Bhai, Vaishnavi Ratnakar ji, Vishal Kumar, now we start with MTech Medical Devices. A. Akash Kacharu, Akash Thakur, B. Anjaneyulu, G. Kedar Trayambak, Kulkarni Atharva S. Mahale Yogesh M. P. Hrishikesh Abhay. Rohit Hitendra Patil. Sayan Kundu. MS Farm Regulatory Affairs. Abhishek V. Aftab Ahmed. Ajmal CS. C. Purva Dayanand. Chaudhary Khushbu K. Kajal Manoj. G. Mahesh Kisan Rao. K. Vaishnavi Milind. Saundarya M. T. Ankita Arun. MS Farm Pharmacoinformatics. B. Lokesh Babu. B. Meghana. Harshita R. K. Vitthal Giramal. Kamila Afreen. MB Ajita. M. Arati Malaya. Prashant Kumar Sharma. S. Nikita Ashok. Usha S. V. Aravind. MS Farm Natural Products, A. Aniket Mahadev. B. Shivasai. Kadam Amit Kisan. K. Harshita. Madhumita P. Mohammad Shakif. Mullah Benzir Isaac. S. Nagesh Rajshekhar. MS Farm Biopharmaceuticals, Angela Grace Abraham. C. Vaishali Gundappa. G. Gaurav Gulab Singh. K. Shivani Mahipati. Kirti Singh. L. Manasa Gaud. M. Lakshmi Prasanna. Muskan. N. Gargi Milind Kumar. Rathod Ajay Ambadas. Rathod Divisha Praveen. S. Hrishikesh Paresh. Yes. With that, we complete the degree of all the master's degrees, award of master's degrees.
I now request Dr. Murali Ramachandra, Chief Executive Officer, Origin Oncology, former Chief Scientific Officer, Origin Oncology, to kindly address the audience. Having held positions at the National Institute of Health USA and Sharing Plough USA, Sir has contributed significantly in various aspects of drug discovery. I kindly request Sir to take the stage and address the audience.
Good morning. First of all, hearty congratulations to all of you who have received advanced degrees, whether it's master's or PhD, as well as special congratulations for people, our students who have won the medals, gold medals in various disciplines. First of all, I think thank you for inviting me and making me part of this proud day of your life. I know that for all of you, including your parents, I'm sure your guides, the faculty of this distinguished institute, everybody, this is really a proud moment. This is a critical juncture in probably everybody's life. It actually took me back more than 30 years ago when I received my degree, advanced degree. So I think it's a critical juncture because now I think you have to decide, obviously you have decided that you have to be in a pharmaceutical or related field as your professional career, but exactly what you want to do, I think you have enough skills that you have accumulated. I know that I have participated in some other seminars and I've been interacting with NIPER over the years. I think the education that you have got here have really equipped you to really face the challenge in the real world. I think you have to make the right decision. I'm sure the background that you have gained here would give you the right tools to be able to select what you really want to achieve in life. But I think having chosen pharmaceutical and also being a pharmaceutical researcher all my life, there are certain points that I want to probably for all of us to be remind ourselves, which is important because including myself, being pharmaceutical professionals, I think one of the things that we need to constantly remind ourselves is we need to have patient centricity, because whatever we do is for the patients. Many of these patients do not have any real treatment options after they have exhausted all the treatment options. And for some of the diseases, there are no treatments. In some cases, there could be treatments, but it could be so expensive. Especially countries like India, a lot of patients may not really afford it. I think we have this utmost responsibility. We have chosen this field. I think we are fortunate that we have this, probably the greatest purpose in life, to be able to serve the patients. I think we need to constantly think about patients, what we can do, everything that we do, can it really address some of the unmet needs of these patients as well as their families? I think the quality of research as well as the rigor that we adopt in our scientific experiments as well as the integrity in our decisions in whatever we do, I think we have to keep patients at the center. Then I think we will make the right decision, make sure that if we make the right decision, obviously it will also help us in our career. I think that's probably the first point that I wanted to highlight. Second thing is, having spent so many years undergrad and then master's, some of you PhD, I think it's natural to assume that we have already learned quite a bit, but I think this is probably a small portion, minuscule of all the things that you can learn in life, and think there has to be a constant learning. I think to be successful, look at various ways to learn new things, especially in this era of so much technological progress that are happening. We know that AI. So I think compared to say even 2-3 years ago, there are so much information is at our fingertips. I think unless we really keep up with the technological advances to be learning new skills, I don't think we can do very well. To be able to really successful, I think we should say this is just the beginning. We should be continuously learning new skill sets, new information that we need to constantly acquire, how best we can use some of the latest tools to be able to do some cutting-edge research or cutting-edge, if you're not in research, some of the other areas where we can really make something that's make a true difference to patients. So when you're learning in pharmaceutical, whether it's research or any other allied fields, it's important that most of the things here we can't do it all alone. Collaborate. I'm sure each of us are specialized in one of the area. It could be chemistry, it could be pharmaceutical development. But I think to be able to develop a drug, market a drug, to be able to get it through the regulatory process, commercializing these products, we need interaction with so many other disciplines. I think unless we interact with other colleagues, we also try to understand what they really bring, what are their expertise. We may not be experts in all these fields, but I think let's try to understand what the speciality of the other discipline, then I think we can collaborate better. Collaboration helps in greater learning as well. I think that helps each of us succeed. I think in this discipline, none of us are going to be successful if you do things individually or if you do it in silo. We need to collaborate within our institutions, across the institution, between industry and academia, between different functions. I think then only we could be successful in this profession that we all have chosen. And the next point that I would like to highlight is, as we are progressing in our career, I think we need to learn how to accept failure. Especially in innovative drug discovery, you know that probability of success is so low. I think if you focus only on the failure, I don't think we will ever succeed. There are so much to learn with the failures that we do. So when we fail in a project, we need to fully go back and see what really made that project fail. Can we really adopt those learnings in our newer projects? I think we should use failure as the stepping stone for the successes that we would see in future. I think that's something we all need to keep in mind. I think that's extremely important, especially in this field. And curiosity obviously is important. We need to challenge the dogma. Unless we say that why does it have to be this way, we can't really come up with something that's unique, something that's truly differentiated. I think we need to think out of the box, come up with solution, then only I think we could be successful. When we are successful, it's extremely important that we take success with the highest level of humility. There are people I've seen that if they succeed, they think that they have achieved so much in life, but all of us, I think there are so many great people, including people on this dais, who have achieved so much. I think we have to be humble all the time. I think that's when our success becomes that much sweeter. And also, when we are succeeding, I'm sure many of you may go abroad for additional training. I think one thing we need to constantly remind ourselves, keep in mind is the society, the system that has helped us. I'm sure without these systems, we would not have gotten these kind of degrees. We need to think of how can we give back to the society. We may go abroad, but eventually I think we need to think of people in India, patients in India. Can we do something? Whether you are there or whether here. So, but I think with the kind of skills that you have acquired, you can do quite a lot. I think pharma, you know, that could contribute to a very large extent for India's growth trajectory. And you have all of us have a big role to play. I think let's take that responsibility seriously. Let's make sure that we can contribute as much as possible to our fellow human beings, for our fellow citizens in India, and make India proud. I think we all can, if we do our job, we will make a significant contribution to make India Vikasit Bharat. I think with that, I congratulate all of you again, and I wish you all the best, and I look forward to a lot of success from all of you. Good luck.
Thank you, sir. I now request Professor Durg Singh Chauhan, former Vice Chancellor, Uttarakhand Technical University and Uttar Pradesh Technical University, former President, Association of Indian Universities, former member, UGC, DST, NABL, NBA, and AICTE, to present the convocation address.
Honorable Director, the person who invited me here to see, I was quite often coming to Hyderabad, but I never see NIPER actually. But today I could see because of him. Srinivas, he is also a dean sitting with us. And I met him yesterday such a gentle person and very well organized your function. And your guest of the person who practiced whole life pharmacy. Because I was, I got my degree in 72, long back, almost 53 years before. While I was working in NASA, that time I was working in, image processing. So the thought came to me that we can go to the medical side also, because the image processing can go many directions, and three-dimensional image processing, because cameras were also working on that, so we all planned to have that kind of things, But my 6 years was too short period in America, and I left there and then came here. Then people thought that I'm a very scholarly person, so they appointed me vice chancellor. Almost all, authority of India, I was made member. All right, you go and sit over there. Almost since 27 years, I am doing only that. But as the pledge you have taken, or what you call sermons you have taken from your director, Satyam Vad, very difficult to decide what is truth. The whole life, even scientists, while we were reporting in NASA, the director was asking whether you are confident that you are, whatever you have recommending to us, because the person will go on Mars and your recommendation will be very, very costly for us. Satyam and Arogyam, both are together you can take. The happiness index, a new definition. The face of the teacher, if he is happy after teaching, and if he feels that whatever I communicated to my students, my knowledge, my experience, and my personality, all what you call in Hindi, bhav, everything what I have communicated through. And if he feels satisfaction, that is called happiness. If the total teachers of the country are happy, then the whole country is happy. But the teachers, nowadays, they have to find out the way. And then the students, because I was reading sometime Ramakrishna and Vivekananda both, communications. Vivekananda whole life was praising his teacher, my master, like that. And he was also praising his student, that he is just like a Saptarishi, one of the great saints. Unless the teacher will not see the great divinity, possible divinity, he can provoke or invoke whatever, You have to instill those seeds in the mind of the student. Because the entire life, there is a Sanskrit slok, kastam khal murkhattam. Ignorance is the cause of all entire misery in the life. If you are not ignorant, you will never face any miseries. Miseries are different, Difficulties are different. Miseries are that you don't know how this is coming, You're ignorant about happiness and sorrows both. Yovanes daridryam. The moment you are full of your age, young age, your ignorance will pay you what? Only you will be either orphan, supported by somebody else, even the father and mother, if you are married, then the entire life, your wife or husband, whatever you call them. Ignorance never pay. Whenever you will see your life, just you meditate upon, contemplate, reflect upon. Only the knowledge always pays. But arogyam, when we say the health within or God within, how to find out that? The entire creation, the God has given us that whatever problem you will feel in your life, I have given solution here. I will not come to solve those problems. You have to solve. I have given you enough, the capacity. You have to build it and solve your problem. So just like when we were doing PhD, what happened? In those days, we were not having, computers. And my thesis, it so happened that after typing, somebody took it. And he placed somewhere else. But we were so much engrossed in our PhDs, I then again rewrite. And when submitted to my teacher, the guide, he told, yesterday also you brought the same thing, why you are bringing the same? When he said that, I lost. I don't know what mistake I have made. If you have got, so much concentration that you can rewrite again your thesis, because PhD means gushing of thoughts continuously. And even you don't know from where those thoughts are coming, multiplied. Even I have realized in my life sometime, while I was taking class, I was teaching mostly stochastic control system. So when I was preparing my notes, that time the solution was not available. The moment I read in the class, I could get the solution. It is two-way, You are learning so many things from the divinity. Because the entire class when you face, automatically something is, invoked or provoked. And I was feeling from where it has come. So the entire hidden knowledge of the God, that you have to find out. That is called research or new inventions, new knowledge. Because the old knowledge you can only narrate. This AI I am telling you, if you put all the false data, it cannot do anything. I was working in artificial intelligence 40 years before. So I was always manipulating, putting a lot of false things, then I was putting AI, application. The false will be giving the best false. So ultimately what will happen? Guna gunesh vartante. The humans, if he is speaking lie, he will always face liars, Those who are speaking truth will always face the truth. Those who are teaching his own teachers, the teacher will teach him, or he will also play the tricks how to, You have to be very simple. That is called Satyam. And then Satyam Bad means the moment you realize what is really good for me, Satyam Priya Hetang Cha, Gita says. If it's very sweet, it can do kalyan, welfare of others and myself, then you speak it. If it cannot help anybody, they are all useless, gossip. Gossip has got only one qualification. It can kill your time without deciding any fruit, whether this is truth or untruth. It is just like a story you manufactured from your mind. Just to enjoy it, you communicate it. In childhood, you know, I was narrating some story to my daughter. I was in IIT Delhi. So I was bringing all the lines together, then my daughter was defeating all, you know, like that. So she was very happy that all the lions I killed here. You know, sometimes these stories are very good. Praising person, you know, is very good. But communicating truth, it's not harm him. It's not feel like insult. That you have to put a lot of conditions on that. The initial condition of truth, that it's not harm, it's not be unsweet, it's not be bitter. The entire essence of the knowledge, that you have to enlighten yourself, at the same time you have to enlighten others. It may take time. Just like God we have never seen, but they have given us, you know, the God-like people like a mother, father, teachers. A great person who founded BHU, Banaras Hind University, Mahatma Gandhi asked him, how you become such a great person? I saw in my life. He told, I have taken only one vow in my life, that I will not do any work in my life that I cannot tell to my mother. And I will not also do any work if somebody else will tell to my mother, she will feel sorrow. She should not cut or feel sorrow before anybody for my acts. Because of two only resolves in the life, he could become Mahamana Madan Mohan Malviya. So you also take that my mother should not feel unhappy because of my acts. The entire society, my country, my fellow beings, then all this knowledge will help you. The moment you become, I don't bother. You take casual everything, that everybody will take you casual. Nobody will feel that you are very important. And sometimes, you know, institutions must be hard. In my childhood, because I was a lone child in my family, and my mother was not very educated, but my father was IAS officer. So mother was having only one solution. The moment I was creating some problem, she was beating. So my father told, why are you beating your son? Then my mother told in Rajasthani language that if I will beat him, nobody can beat him. If I will leave, everybody will beat him. So institution is like mother, you know. If you are beaten by the institution or you are put under hard conditions, then nobody can challenge your knowledge. So I always, you know, advise, you know, just cut joke. Always take, you know, beatings from your mother and father, teachers, then you will be happy. The meaning is that let us see how we can satisfy them, because their conditions are always. When the mother you are born, meri beti Rani banegi, Raja banega. She is aspiring to make you king or the queen, but just you see your own capacities and capabilities, how you can fulfill aspire your parents. And teachers, they want to see you just like Shankaracharya, but your knowledge. So let us not kill time. Because in America, when we were just paid dollars, you know, how many hours we were all doing work? Here only 8 hours is burdensome. There we were working for 16 hours. And the reason was only two. Either he should not feel, otherwise, or my country, he should not deport me from here, or he should not stop my extension, then my country will feel that NASA had dropped that person. Only two conditions were in the mind, the nation and the person who were, holding the authority on us. Similarly, you also put conditions that unless I will not have such number of the papers, publications and patents, this knowledge is not useful for me. Just become, just you meet people, who is the person who has submitted the patent, what are the conditions of the patent, how I can also write. Rejected or dejected, no problem, but how many times I will do like that, so I will get at least one patent. Sometimes writing on a patent, because here we are mostly academic patents. In America, academic patents are not much, respected, unless they are getting some, industrial value. I had in my life only 2 patents, but I wanted that on road there should not be any collision, there should not be any accident. So I devised some artificial intelligence and some sensors. So automatically either both sides will stop. The vehicle will be, getting lot of signals, and either driver may not take the signals, the vehicle will still take the signal and see the safe side and will be safe. But the insurance company came against us. If this device will work, NASA will get lot of money, but our entire company will be down. So it will always happen in the knowledge domain. The moment you work hard, you bring something sublime, opposition will come also there. You will not get the credit of doing good to the others sometime. But your endeavor, we came here because of collective, success of many professors, many genius professors. They may not be even awarded Bharat Ratna or whatever, but their contributions. The guide of C.N.R. Rao did not get the Bharat Ratna. So always see, the person who will build us may not be awarded those prizes, but they have built us, that's the biggest prize. So parents and teachers, or our forefathers, what they have done, we have to do 100 times more than that for the coming generation. Because our generation now gone, whatever they could do, they have done. But you have to face the entire world. We are facing only Trump now. You will face so many Trumps. So I think this is only my advice. The present generation has to take up the challenge, and knowledge only, always, knowledge the only power that can find solution of everything, nothing else. And with these words I conclude. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. I would like to ask Registrar Madam to kindly deliver the vote of thanks.
I, Dr. B. Lakshmi, Registrar NIPER Hyderabad, am privileged to propose the vote of thanks on this momentous occasion. First and foremost, I extend our sincere and heartfelt gratitude to Shri Avdesh Kumar Chaudhary, Senior Economic Advisor, Department of Pharmaceuticals, Ministry of Chemicals and Fertilizers, Government of India, who conveyed his best wishes for the graduating students. We express our gratitude to Professor Durg Singh Chauhan, sir, former VC, Uttarakhand Technical University and Uttar Pradesh Technical University, former President, Association of Indian Universities, and member UGC, DST, NABL, NBA, AICTE, New Delhi, for gracing this occasion and for the inspiring address that has truly enriched this ceremony and motivated the graduating students. Sir, your experiences from NASA and the quoting of Satyam Vada, I mean, the way you have explained it to the students, I'm sure they'll carry this message going forward. We are grateful to Dr. Murli Ramachandra, Chief Executive Officer, Origin Oncology Limited, for his enriching address and insights into the pharma industry and the expectations and requirements from the students, the patient centricity that sir has mentioned, and the collaborative efforts that are required wherever you are working. So that is what is the essence that will drive you forward in your career. We are also grateful to Professor Swarnalata Saraf Madam, Professor Pandit Ravishankar Shukla University, Raipur, and a member of our Academic Planning and Development Committee, NIPER, Hyderabad, for gracing the occasion, Madam. We are grateful to our Director, Professor Shailendra Saraf Sir, for his visionary leadership, guidance, and unwavering support in upholding the academic excellence and values of our institution. My sincere thanks go to our faculty members, the academic leaders of NIPER Hyderabad, whose dedication, commitment, and mentorship have played a crucial role in shaping the intellectual and personal growth of our students. We are grateful to the parents and guardians for their constant encouragement and trust, which have been instrumental in the success of our graduates. I congratulate all the degree recipients on their achievements and wish them every success as they embark on their new professional and personal journeys. I also take this opportunity to thank all our committee members, the staff, volunteers, and support staff who worked diligently behind the scenes to ensure the smooth conduct of the convocation ceremony. Finally, I thank all the dignitaries and guests for their gracious presence and for making this occasion truly memorable. Thank you all.
Thank you all, and now may I request our Director, Professor Shailendra Saraf, to declare the convocation closed on behalf of the Chairman, Board of Governors, NIPER Hyderabad.
So, on behalf of Director in his absence, I am declaring the convocation closed.
I request all to please raise for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
I request all students to stand up in their position and show their certificate as such for a group photo while our dignitaries join you.
Come over here. बस
I request all parents, staff and students to remain seated till the procession leaves the hall. All the degree recipients, attention please. I request all the degree recipients to leave the convocation hall in the same sequence as they enter. Kindly proceed towards the lawn adjacent to the auditorium for a group photo after the procession has left the auditorium. Please be seated.
क्या मस्त है सर्वे से बाहर आए तो मस्त दिखे इसको बराबर करो ट्राइपॉड को अरे
इधर लो छोड़
वाश में जाके आ जाते
लाइट
स्मेल जा रही है वहाँ तक
कब आएगा?
एक घंटे के बाद में ले लो
1 घंटे के बाद
वहाँ भी इतने लोग फोटो निकालने सबकी बस रेडी है फोटो
आपका बेहतर है
होना आ रही
Yeah.